Imagine a world without fruits, flowers, or even coffee. Hard, isn't it? That's what we risk without pollinators like bees, butterflies, and hummingbirds. These tiny heroes are nature's delivery service, transferring pollen from one plant to another, and in the process, ensuring that we can enjoy a variety of foods and a world bursting with color. But beyond their contribution to our diet and the beauty of our environment, pollinators are key players in the ecosystem, supporting biodiversity by helping plants reproduce. Without them, many plants, including those that other species depend on for survival, would struggle to exist. Yet, pollinators are facing threats from habitat loss, climate change, and pesticides, pushing them towards a decline that could have ripple effects on our food production and overall biodiversity. This makes it all the more crucial for us to step in and support their survival. The good news is, you can play a part in their conservation by creating a pollinator-friendly garden. Curious? Stick around. So, you've decided to become a pollinator champion. Excellent. Your first task is to choose the right plants, and here's a secret. The right plants are often those that are native to your area. These local plants have evolved alongside your local pollinators, forming a symbiotic relationship where one cannot thrive without the other. They provide both nectar, a sugary energy source, and pollen, a protein-rich food, essential for the survival of many pollinator species. But we're not just choosing any native plants, we're selecting for diversity. Think of your garden as a buffet for bees, butterflies, and birds. Having a variety of flower shapes and colors will attract a wider range of pollinators. Some might be lured by the bell-shaped blossoms of foxgloves, while others might fancy the flat landing pads of yarrow. Now imagine if that buffet only opened for an hour a day. Not very convenient, right? That's why staggered blooming times are crucial. By having plants that bloom at different times throughout the year, you're ensuring that your pollinator guests have a continual food source. Early bloomers like crocuses can provide nectar and pollen when few other food sources are available, while late bloomers like goldenrods can be lifesavers as autumn approaches. And don't forget about the vertical dimension of your garden. Incorporating plants of varied heights not only adds visual interest, but also caters to different pollinator preferences. Ground-hugging clover can be a favorite of bees, while tall sunflowers might attract the fluttering butterflies. Lastly, make sure to nourish your plants with the appropriate plant food. A healthy plant produces more nectar and pollen, making it more attractive to pollinators. Plus, well-nourished plants are better equipped to resist pests and diseases, reducing the need for chemicals that can harm our pollinator friends. Remember, a well-nourished plant is more likely to attract pollinators. So, don't forget the plant food. If you are finding this video informative and helpful, don't forget to show your support by giving it a thumbs up, subscribing to our channel, and hitting the notification bell. Your participation is invaluable and greatly appreciated as it helps support the channel and allows us to continue creating content that empowers you on your health journey. Don't forget to check out the links in the description for products that promote a healthy life. Let's continue with the video. Plants are just the beginning. To truly roll out the welcome mat for pollinators, consider the overall habitat. Now, what does this mean? Think of your garden as a tiny ecosystem, a bustling hub for bees, butterflies, and hummingbirds. Your job is to make this little world as inviting as possible. Let's start with sunny spots. These are prime real estate for our pollinator pals. Bees and butterflies love basking in the sun, and many plants that attract pollinators also thrive in sunlight. So when planning your garden, be sure to include areas that get plenty of sunshine. Water, the elixir of life, is another essential element. Providing a water source can be as simple as a shallow dish filled with pebbles and water. The pebbles give the pollinators a place to land so they can drink without drowning. Refresh the water regularly to keep it clean and inviting. Let's not forget about nesting spots. Many pollinators need a safe place to lay their eggs or even to hibernate during winter. For bees, consider a bee hotel. For butterflies, a few flat stones in sunny areas will do the trick. And for hummingbirds, well-placed nest boxes can provide a cozy home. Of course, creating a habitat isn't just about what you add, but also what you avoid. Responsible pest control is crucial for protecting pollinators. Harsh pesticides can harm these vital creatures. Opt for natural, pollinator-friendly alternatives whenever possible. Remember, the goal is to create a balanced ecosystem where every creature plays its part. Doing all of this might seem like a tall order, but don't worry. Every little change you make helps. even the smallest garden can become a haven for pollinators with the right care and attention. And remember, the benefits go both ways. Pollinators help your plants thrive, and in return, you provide a sanctuary for them. With the right habitat, your garden can become a haven for these vital creatures. So, let's get planting and create a garden bustling with life and buzzing with activity. Congratulations! You're now equipped to create a buzzing, fluttering, humming paradise right in your backyard. We've explored the significance of pollinators in our gardens and how to attract them with a variety of plants that provide both nectar and pollen. Remember, diverse flower shapes and colors are key, and native plants are particularly beneficial for our local pollinators. We've also covered how to create suitable habitats for these helpful creatures. Sunlit spots, staggered blooming times, and varied plant heights all contribute to a welcoming environment. Adding elements like water sources and nesting spots can further enhance your garden's appeal. And let's not forget about responsible pest control to protect our buzzing and fluttering friends. By creating a pollinator-friendly garden, you're not only supporting biodiversity, but you're also enhancing your own harvest and contributing to a healthier environment. It's a win-win situation. Thank you for joining us and supporting our pollinators. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out the links in the description for more information. Together, we can make a difference.